And another evening comes to an end. Hello, everybody. It is time once again for another, what am I calling these? Moving updates. Yes, moving update number 4, because again, I am moving around my entire library. It is 1:30 in the morning, which for me is actually pretty early. I am calling it quits early. I'm tired. I need to get to bed, although a shower first would be nice because I'm all once again gross and disgusting and dirty and so yes, shower and then bed, because I actually have some, oh gosh, I wish I had a flea market to go to tomorrow. I have some thrift stores to hit up. We have some Goodwills to go to, so I gotta get to bed so I can do that. But first, an update on the library. So let's see what all is going on. So you all know this. You've all seen this. Some of you guys are not a big fan of my TV being mounted. I'm okay with it thus far. It hasn't caused any issues. Watched the movie on it. I watched 101 Dalmatians on it today with my son, and we were just fine. It's okay. I'm sitting back far enough. It's not an issue, so I'm okay with it. But anyway, you guys know all of this. As you can see, I've got now my laptop and fan and everything set up over here, so okay, that is that. But, all right, let's see if I can do this reveal. Oh, as I stab myself in the back with, my Metallica box set. Okay, and then fall over stuff on the floor. These videos, guys, these videos. So, okay, you all know, again, that, you guys have seen in, I guess, my daily videos. I have set up this, the shelving unit here behind my couch, kind of like I used to have when my couch was over there. But the big reveal is all the other work that I have done over the last 2 nights, and here we go. Look at that. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at my VHS tapes. Is that not a thing of beauty? For all you Blu-ray snobs, look at that. It is gorgeous. It truly is. That is not even all my VHS. As you can see, I have plenty more over there that I will explain where they're going in a minute. Oh, Blu-ray snobs. There you go. This is my entire Blu-ray collection. Well, anything that's not in like a big giant box, that would be over here, but just standard Blu-rays right there. Check that out, all on the back wall there. So there you go. So tonight, well, actually over the last 2 nights, my main focus was to get the shelves in their rightful places, and then start to actually fill them up and get them kind of how I sort of want them looking. So that is what I did. All these shelves here are now in one gigantic row, stretching from one side of the library all the way to the back of the library, and this is where all my VHS tapes will go. And again, I'll explain where the rest are going to go in a minute. I have all my laser discs on these shelves here, as you can see, and then onto, well, up there as well, and then onto the back, and then my CEDs are down on these shelves. And yes, this might seem a little weird, but I'm okay with it. So you walk into the library, and first thing you see is a big wall of laser discs. You know what? It might look weird, but I'm okay with that. I have no issues with walking into laser discs. When I walk into my room, why not walk into my all-time favorite format? And the reason why the shelves are like this is because these shelves are they're I guess a little thinner, sort of, and they were able to go kind of like a long ways right here and have the door still open and actually not like not sit back too far. So it just sort of worked out that they work here. The door can still open, and I like it, so it's okay. All right, so VHS clamshells are all on these shelves here on both sides. Beta is over here on this shelf, and here as well. Kind of some weird odds and ends on the end caps here. As you can see, just all kinds of weird things, movie CDs and D-Theater, DVHS, and all just sorts of weird random PVDs and whatnot. All my UMDs over here on these shelves. Got some film up top. I still have some film down here. Gotta kind of figure out where I'm gonna put that. I don't want it there anymore. I'm not sure. I gotta figure that one out yet. Don't know where I want to put that. Spice Girl Shrine is still here. All my Spice Girl media, VHS, DVDs, Laserdisc up here, CDs, all that stuff. So that's pretty much that. So you guys get the idea, I think, of how this is going to look. hopefully, again, it's very early in the morning. I'm very tired, or very late at night, however you want to look at it. I'm very tired, so hopefully I'm showing you guys everything I want to show you. So, okay, some of you guys were leaving comments saying you have no idea why I'm doing this. Why are you moving everything? I liked it better the way you had it. Well, first off, this is kind of what I had initially wanted. At first, if you guys remember way back, my library did not include this kind of like nook over here. It just went, the wall went straight across. That was it. It was just this like one half of my basement. That was it. And then I went, you know what, nah, let's knock down this wall and extend it over in here as well. So now it's 3/4 of my basement. And the idea was, okay, I'm gonna put all my my theater is gonna be over here. But at the time, I couldn't really figure out how I wanted it to be set up. And at that point, I also had a desk down here as well. I wasn't using a laptop. I actually had a desktop computer, so there was a desk involved, and it just wasn't gonna fit where I wanted it, even though I did really want it over here. So eventually, I kind of figured it out this time around and figured out how I want to do this. But at the time, I couldn't figure it out. So this is what I wanted all along. My theater over in this like little nook area. This is my theater area. Yes, surrounded by movies, but still my theater area. And this is mainly my collection area. That's what I wanted. So, first off, that's one thing. The fact that I'm actually doing what I wanted to do with my collection. It's actually looking like the way I wanted it in the first place. So that is good. But also, it is making more room. And I can prove that by where I am standing right now. This big open area. I am going to put some more shelves here. I'm going to build 2 more shelves, just like, as you can see, these are kind of in sections. I'm going to build 2 more sections like that and pop them in right here, and that will house the rest of my VHS. All the VHS that are down here on the floor, the new shelves will house them, and that essentially gives me room for 2 more whole shelves. I mean, I'm adding 2 whole new shelves to the library, which gives me more room to expand my DVDs and my Blu-rays eventually, because the way I used to have it set up, my VHS were kind of like approaching into like where my Blu-rays were and whatnot, and now that's not the case. Now I have like this whole back section here can be all Blu-rays, and then they can go onto this wall, because this wall is I'm gonna move around my movies. Essentially, my DVDs I'm gonna reorganize them a little bit differently. So there's gonna be a lot of open space on this back wall as well. So a lot more open space. Again, the room of 2 shelves this size are going to be added to the library. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this, was not only to officially put my like theater over here to basically set up the library the way I had initially figured it would be set up, but also to create more room, to add 2 new shelves. So that's the main reason why I'm doing it. I'm adding more room, and not only am I adding more room, but the way I had this set up now, there's more space. I mean, look, I'm walking right now just through the aisles, talking to you guys. I don't have to like squeeze or try to get together. I mean, I'm just walking through here. I mean, yes, with my arm out, that's making it a little difficult, but look at this. I can just walk right through any of these sections. It's not a big deal, except for the stuff on the floor right now. But otherwise, I mean, I'm good to go. Look at this. I'm just walking around. Not an issue. Before, that could have been an issue. I had my shelves up in such a way that, like, walking through my VHS, I was walking like this to get through all my VHS. I mean, it was just such a small, tight area that I could basically kind of like just fit through. I remember like Crazy Joe was down here like a few months ago, and he's a bigger guy. He could barely even fit through the aisles because they were so narrow. That's not the case anymore. I mean, I'm not saying they're gigantic, but the fact that I can walk through them without having to squeeze or turn sideways or, you know, fold my arms or something like that actually is a good thing. So I've made more room down here, and that is the main one of the main things as well. More room for me to walk, and more room for me to display media. So more room for me to buy crap and shove it on down here. Yeah, so awesome. So there you go, guys. That is the update. So I am I'm good. I mean, I'm getting really far ahead. That is awesome. But even though it looks like a lot's done, there's still so much more to do. Again, I got to move all my my DVDs. I'm gonna just kind of like, I want my DVDs to start up there now, and then come all the way around. So instead of this wall here, because this wall here used to be my back wall, and that's why it's empty, because the collection kind of ends on this wall. Now this wall back here is my back wall, and I want the collection to end on this. So I gotta kind of slide everything over. That's not gonna be too bad. That'll take probably like a night to do or so. So I want to do that. I still have to build the 2 shelves for here. That will be happening most likely after I get back from Disney. I say that, but I wasn't even supposed to do this move until I got back from Disney, so you never know. But as of right now, those shelves will be built once I get back. I don't think I'm going to do that in the next like couple days. I don't think. I have a lot of errands and chores and things to get done that I don't really necessarily have time to, that don't allow me to have time to build new shelves. So that's probably going to wait. I still have some stuff to reorganize and put away. I have lots of new like wires that have to be run and all kinds of stuff. I mean, basically over here, this is just set up so I can basically, I don't even have my DVD player or my 4K player hooked up to my TV. I mean, I can simply just run an HDMI cable from the player, just floating through the air up back to the TV, yes, but I want to have it hooked up so the cable's actually hidden and always attached. So I have to do things like that. I have to run like multiple cables because I want all my TVs to be running at the same time. I have to get another TV for over there. I want to get one that faces like down this aisle, so I want to do that eventually. So again, just so much more stuff that needs to be done. And I'm actually thinking, like, do I want to... I'm debating now. Maybe like just put that TV down there. Do I really need that TV there if I have that TV there? I don't know. I kind of still want another TV. The more TVs I can have running at the same time makes it feel more like a rental store, and I like that. So I don't know. I'll think about that, but I'll probably just still buy like a cheap like $20 TV I find on like a flea market or something. That one there's not even full 1080. It's only 720, but it doesn't matter because it's just playing randomly sometimes. So anyway, so yeah, still a lot of work to be done. I am nowhere even near finished, even though, again, it kind of looks like I'm getting close to being done. I would say at this point, I'm only about 50% done. There is still a lot more to do. So stay tuned for a few more updates. So let me know what you guys think. Again, some of you guys have voiced your opinion that you like it the old way better. I'm not sure why, but you do. But really, when it comes down to it, it's my library, and in the end, I have to be happy with the way it's set up. And as of right now, I'm pretty happy. I like it. I have more room for more media. I can actually walk through my shelves now without having to squeeze together. I have a dedicated space just for like my theater area. I love that. So all in all, I am pretty happy with the way things are set up, and I'm sure once this is all finished, I will love it even more. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go now because I can't even talk. I need something to drink. My mouth is drying up, and again, I'm all disgusting, and I need a shower. So that is it, guys. So again, stay tuned for my next. Look how beautiful. Oh I love it. They look so good on the shelf. Anyway, I know I'm rambling now. So stay tuned for my next library update. By then, I have no idea what'll happen. That could... I'll probably do maybe like one more update before I leave for Disney. Maybe. It depends. It all depends on how much more stuff I get done. I don't know. Maybe the next time I do an update will be after I get back from Disney and I'll have those shelves built. I have no idea, but stay tuned. One will come eventually. Again, I'm rambling because I am tired. So again, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Good night, Chevy.